Welcome, and thank you for joining us today for the Fall 2025 official Tarleton State Ring Ceremony. My name is Tammy Condon, and I am honored to serve as the Director of Alumni Engagement for the Division of Institutional Advancement. I also serve as an ex officio member of the Tarleton State Alumni Board of Directors, and am also a proud lifetime member of the Alumni Association. On behalf of Tarleton State University and the Tarleton State Alumni Association, let me express our excitement at hosting you for this meaningful and joyous occasion. Tarleton State students dream of the day they receive their ring to wear proudly for all to see. Today is that day. Steeped in tradition, this ceremony marks your entry into a very special group of Tarleton State students and alumni. This year marks 40 years of celebrating the Tarleton State Ring Ceremony, and currently more than 12,500 students and alumni wear a Tarleton State ring. And this is a symbol of their dedication to our remarkable institution. Today, we celebrate 300 new ring recipients who will show the world in a very personal way their pride for Tarleton State. As you participate in the ceremony, I invite you to reflect on how you have made it to this day and think of those who supported you. Today is not only a special day for you, but it's also a special day for your family and friends that are with you today. Before I introduce our first speaker, I would like to recognize our dedicated First Lady, Kendall Hurley. Please stand. Ms. Hurley. Ms. Hurley, we appreciate your authentic devotion to Tarleton State and for showing our students your love and support by being here today. Thank you. And now it is my great honor to introduce the man who serves as our inspiring leader at this remarkable institution. Dr. James Hurley is a visionary who has led Tarleton State University to historic highs. Since he became president in August 2019, under his leadership, Tarleton State has elevated its academics, research, enrollment, fundraising, and athletics, and this is just to name a few. A first-generation college graduate himself, he has served as a lifelong advocate in promoting access and opportunity for all. Please join me in welcoming Tarleton's 16th president to the podium, Dr. James Hurley.
Thank you, Tammy, and happy family weekend. And on behalf of the entire Tarleton State University family, a big congratulations to each of you. I say rings well earned and well deserved. By being here today, you signify and represent your commitment to someday soon joining our distinguished alumni, an incredible group of purple bleeding lovers of all things Tarleton State University. And I made the comment at the first two ring ceremonies this morning that I've been blessed to serve at 5 universities over my 28-year career. I've never seen and worked alongside a group of alumni that love their institution more than Tarleton State University. It is incredible. And they truly care about the success of each of you. They care about being here and seeing you receive your ring. They care about you walking that big stage and earning that Tarleton State diploma. And they care about you and the impact that you're making out in the world after your Tarleton State journey. And as you know, Tarleton State is full of special traditions. We have a lot of traditions here, and I love them all. But today's celebration is part of a unique spirit. Upon my arrival 7 years ago, Jostens graciously gifted me with the Tarleton State University presidential ring. I love my ring. I love my Tarleton State ring. I wear it every single day as a proud member of the Texan family. I also wear it to generate conversations about our great university. There's a big difference here. You actually earned your ring. They just gave me one. Your ring means something that I will never be able to experience. I guess I could go back and earn a degree. Be a little weird, probably a little complicated these days. But you're walking that stage and you're wearing that ring as an alum. No one can ever take that away from you. I met a gentleman the first ring ceremony, and he stopped. And he said, I just want to tell you this really quick story. And he had his ring on. He got his ring in 1991. He said, I work outdoors. And his ring was basically just, you couldn't read anything. It's a piece of metal around his finger. And he said, I've seen, and I've been through a lot in my life. I've lost a couple loved ones that were near and dear to me, and I've had a lot of highs and lows. And he said, I always, even during the lows, I always resorted back and I looked down at my ring and I knew that I was part of something bigger than myself and bigger than the family that I have. I'm part of the Tarleton State family. And we had a lot of folks waiting to take pictures, and you hear it, you don't process it. But then as I was walking back to the Trogdon house to change shirts for the third time because it's blazing hot out there, it resonated. And I started thinking about his story, and it's true. And I want you to always remember, no matter what you're dealing with, the highs, and we're going to celebrate the highs with you. We're also going to be there in the lows. And if it takes looking down at that ring and knowing that you're part of a family that truly cares about you, it's this Alumni Association and this university. So I encourage each of you to wear that ring. Wear your ring to help tell the world about this special place we all call Tarleton State University. We call it home. It's home. It's your school. I know Dwayne Burns is here, Representative Burns. He made one of the greatest speeches last year. And he has a t-shirt and it says, this is my school. Well, it is your school, Dwayne, but it's also 21,000 students and over 100,000 living alumni. It's your school. Make it your school. Be proud. Today, you'll receive that ring, which signifies a very special moment along your Tarleton journey. And be proud. You've worked hard. These are moments that you should feel very, very honored and proud, and also know that this ring means more than just you, right? You're representing this entire institution when you wear that ring. But you didn't get here alone, right? You didn't get here alone. So students, we're going to take a few minutes and we're going to recognize some members of the audience that have been along your journey, your Tarleton State journey, over the last few years. So let me look around. I want to see which group I'm going to start with. This is another packed house. I'm going to start with our brothers and sisters. If you're a brother or sister of one of our Texans that's receiving their ring, look, she's already up. Is that Miss Gabby? And thank you, Miss Gabby. All right, all brothers and sisters, stand up. Here we go. We have extended family. I know we have a lot of aunts and uncles. If we're aunts and uncles, you want to stand up and allow us to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being along this journey. All right, here we go. I know we have a lot of friends, just casual friends. Stand up and let us say thank you for your friendship. The one thing I love about this institution is along certain journeys, certain Texans have to stop. They have to stop their educational process, or they certainly have to pause, or instead of taking 12 to 15 hours, it may become 3 hours, it may become 6 hours, because lives happen. And they've had the tremendous blessing of becoming a mom or dad. And what I love the most about the Tarleton State family is that's who we are. We welcome that. So I know there are some future Texans in here, so if you are a child or grandchild and your mom and dad's getting their ring or grandparents getting their ring, will you stand up or be held high in the air? We had a whole slew of young Texans in the last one. Let's see if we have any future Texans. I'm not seeing any. Okay. Well, they were all in the last session, I assure you. And we have a lot of future Texans coming. Now, you have to stay with me on this next portion. It gets a little dicey. If you are a spouse or partner or wannabe spouse, would you please stand? Go ahead. Stand up. Spouses, partners, wannabe spouses or partners. Every session's the same. The guys stand up, kind of slow. They're looking over at future father-in-law. Should I be doing this? Is this okay? I saw first session, one dad shook him off. He's like, it's always fun. That's what makes us Tarleton State, right? I would like for all of our moms and dads, would you please proudly stand, all moms and dads? And without doubt, the most special, the most important folks in the audience, students, Texans, it's not about your day. This is about grandparents. All of our grandparents, grandma, grandpa, would you please proudly stand? All right, look at all those grandmas. You're welcome, Grandma. We love you. But before we discuss your Tarleton State journey and what might lie ahead for you, I want to share a very special story. Now, I know some of you in this audience have heard this story. You're repeat offenders in here. But it's an incredible story. And until I find a better story, I'm going to keep telling this one. Because every time I tell this story, it's my 7th ring ceremony, or 7th year conducting ring ceremonies, it moves me every single time. And I think you'll enjoy this. I want to share a story about an incredible alumni, a gentleman by the name of Mike Chandler. Mike was a very proud 1970 graduate of Tarleton State University. Mr. Chandler, in fact, his ring is right to my right, to your left. Mr. Chandler served 45 years in the U.S. Air Force and at NASA. Mike flew fixed wing and rotary wing planes and helicopters. He performed rescue missions all over the world. He joined NASA after his military career and served as chief of the Human Space Flight Operations Branch at the Johnson Space Center. To say it modestly, Mr. Chandler was an accomplished and very successful Tarleton State alum. Unfortunately, just a year before I arrived, we lost Mr. Chandler. But because of his work with the space program, NASA offered his family the opportunity to send 2 of his items, his most prized items, if you will, to the International Space Station and then back home again. Mike's wife, Gabrielle, selected his Tarleton State University ring as one of those 2 items. She shared the story with us. She talked about how Mike absolutely loved his Tarleton State experience and how he loved this institution. She said his love was so evident, he wore his ring every single day as a symbol of both personal pride and professional accomplishment. So I hope that this story motivates you to wear your ring with pride and honor every single day. If for any other reason, you should wear that ring to honor the alumni, just like Mike and so many others that have paved a smoother path for all of us. I mean, the successes we're being able to celebrate today, it's because of Mike and all of those that came before us. And also to celebrate your journey ahead. Please know that I am, and collectively we are so very proud of each one of you here today. I've had the honor, Kendall and I have had the honor of serving as President and First Lady, and we've watched you grow. We are so blessed to serve as your quasi-parents away from home. We're not your mom and dad. We don't pretend to be. But we do watch over you just like we do our own 4 children, and I think many of you know that. But I've watched many of you come into this very auditorium, very shy for orientation. You went to duck camp. You were so bashful on the first day. You didn't want to talk to anybody. By day 3, you were dancing on the tables and trying to burn the place down. And it continued on while you were here. So it's been impressive. I've loved watching you grow. And I can't wait to shake your hand as you cross the big stage at commencement at Memorial Stadium for that, in the not too distant future, for that Tarleton State alumni degree. Your futures are brighter than bright, and each of you are going to make a positive impact on this world. You're going to make this world a better place. I think it's easy to say that we live in a pretty crazy world right now. And I can assure you when I say this, our world needs more Tarleton State Texans now more than ever. So we are proud of you. You are the very best student body in all of higher ed. You have chosen the very best university in all of higher ed. Thank you for loving your university. Godspeed, and may you forever bleed purple. Thank you.
Thank you, President Hurley. The Tarleton State Ring has tremendous meaning to our alumni. In fact, the Tarleton Alumni Association is the official custodian of the ring tradition. So to bring remarks on behalf of the Alumni Association, I would like to invite Mr. Brian Warner to the podium. Brian is a 1995 alumnus and the current president of the Tarleton Alumni Association, where he is a lifetime member, and the rest of his family is too. Brian met his wife of 30 years, Dr. Renee Warner, right here at Tarleton State, and their daughter, Brianne, is a recent graduate of Tarleton State University. And he proudly wears his ring every day. Brian?
No. Thank you, Tammy. First of all, I'd like to begin by recognizing our alumni in attendance today who are here to support these ring recipients. So if you're a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, anybody that's here supporting them today, if you are an alumni of Tarleton State, please stand. Very good. I'm honored to serve as president of the Tarleton Alumni Association. Since 2013, the TAA has raised more than $1 million for student scholarships. Your membership in the TAA upon graduation is critical in helping us to provide more legacy scholarships for students and to keep you plugged in with all of our TAA events and functions, and we have a lot of them. Today, as you slip on your Tarleton State ring, you'll join a proud group of alumni that literally spans the globe. Your Tarleton State ring represents years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to learning. Each time you put on your ring, it will remind you of your Tarleton story. People are going to ask you about your ring, and it's going to be the perfect opportunity for you to share that story. From this day forward, wear your ring with pride. Hold true to your Tarleton State roots, and remember, the gates are always open. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Kaylee Serta. She is the Associate Director for Alumni Engagement. Kaylee is also a proud alumna, having earned her Bachelor of Fine Arts right here in 2014. Within the Office of Alumni Engagement and working closely with the Tarleton Alumni Association, she and I share responsibility for ongoing day-to-day operations alongside our dedicated team. Now she will share with you the meaning and the importance of the Tarleton State ring. And Kaylee proudly wears her ring every day.
Thank you, Tammy. What makes the Tarleton State ring so special? I'd like to take a few minutes to explain the origin and the significance of its design. The official ring of Tarleton State University embodies the tradition and promise of Tarleton State's heritage of excellence and achievement since 1899. The ring was made in Texas and designed by a committee of alumni and students who sought to achieve distinctive, timeless looks. The top of the ring is adorned with the traditional border of the university seal encircling the Tarleton State Block T. The top represents the university's embrace of you as a member of the Tarleton State family. The cannon panel features the gates and cannon surrounded by oak trees and the antique light poles. Just as trees grow, you will continue to grow. These campus symbols represent the rich heritage and tradition that every Tarleton State student experiences upon entering the gates. Your graduation year is featured on this panel. The administration building panel symbolizes the growth and development of the university. From the dream of a man who wanted to educate young people to a thriving national comprehensive university, this panel represents the future of Tarleton State and the impact our students will make beyond the gates. Your degree letters are featured on this panel. The most unique feature of the ring is one that began with its creation. Our class ring was among the first in the world to feature a series numbering as part of its design. When you ordered your ring, a number was etched on the top of the T on the side panel. Each one of your rings has a unique number. Your ring serves as a constant reminder of the lifelong memories you will make as a member of the Tarleton State family. It is a symbol of your hard work and dedication to achieving your academic goals, and it sends a message to the world that you are proud to be affiliated with the prestige and distinction reserved for Tarleton State alumni. Thank you.
The time has come to present your Tarleton State ring. Would our ring recipients please stand and make your way to the ushers? Follow the ushers. We're going to go back to the lobby where we entered, but you're welcome to leave the closest exit. So you can leave from the closest exit as long as you make it back to the main lobby. No, that's good, thank you. As our students make their way outside, please allow me to explain what happens next. Names will be called in the order that recipients line up in the hallway. Following the reading of their name, the recipients will proceed across the stage, be presented with their ring, and receive congratulations from President Hurley and Mr. Warner. After leaving the stage, they will return to sit with their family and friends. And we do have a professional photographer here as well, so they're capturing all these special moments for us. Then following the last ring presentation, everyone will put their rings on at the same time. So we ask that recipients please wait to place the ring on their finger until guided to do so. And please help share that information because they get excited. But it's a lot of fun. It's going to be beautiful. We love a full house. This is beautiful. Please help me welcome Ms. Kaylee Serta back to the stage, and we will begin with our ring representation.
We're starting with someone very special to the Alumni Association, our student intern, Trista Cortez from Ballinger, Texas, majoring in communication studies. From Georgetown, majoring in chemistry, Lauren Rowden. Majoring in secondary education from Stephenville, Texas, Kara Harris. Also from Stephenville, Texas, Shyla Smith, majoring in communication sciences and disorders. Becca Fassett from Saginaw, Texas, majoring in elementary education. Ag business major from Richland Springs, Sierra Tharp. Paige Grove from Lake Jackson, Texas, majoring in animal science. Kinesiology major, Kaylee Fletcher from Whitney, Texas. Also from Whitney, Texas, Reagan Risch, majoring in nursing. Biomedical science, pre-vet major from Fort Worth, Bailey Baker. From Oglesby, Texas, accounting major, Matthew Castillo. Kylie Duckett from Tyler, Texas, majoring in Ag Services and Development. From Sweeney, Texas, Faith Dugan, majoring in Human Resource Management. Criminal Justice major from Millsap, Texas, Ashton Pepper. From Cypress, Texas, kinesiology major, Taylor Wagner. Kimberly Santos from Waco, Texas, majoring in social work. Communications major, Hannah Seaton from Mineral Wells. Marketing major from Mineral Wells, Texas, Nadia Weiss. Ryland Lyons from McKinney, majoring in criminal justice. Education major, Emma Hirsch from McKinney, Texas. Digital Media Studies major from Peaster, Texas, Jaden White. Kieran Shoemaker of Stephenville, Texas, majoring in child development. Nadia Torres from Duncanville, Texas, with a major in agricultural services and development and minor in animal science. From Arlington, Texas, Jack O'Rear, majoring in computer science with cyber security concentration. Wildlife Sustainability and Ecosystem Sciences major from San Antonio, Texas, Naomi Zahn. Samuel Cook from Fort Worth, Texas, majoring in construction science and management. From Thrall, Texas, McKenna Heyman majoring in construction science and management. Early education major from Joshua, Texas, Kylie Brown. Garrett Bruce of Waxahachie, Texas, majoring in construction science and management. Ag Services and Development major from Waller, Texas, Campbell Rhodes. Shelby Hodge, elementary education major from Katy, Texas. Colton Herring from Katy, Texas, construction science major. Taylor Ewings, an agricultural communications major from Spring Branch. Majoring in animal science, pre-veterinary medicine from Grand Prairie, Texas, Haley Reese. Alexis McBride from Decatur, Texas, majoring in horticultural management. Nutrition major from Decatur, Texas, Abigail McBride. Theater education major from Ector, Texas, Alexis Mackey. From Grapevine, Texas, general studies major Robert Luce. From Marion, Mackenzie Silvers, majoring in kinesiology. Kinesiology major James Perry of Aubrey, Texas. Wildlife major Maitland Garcia from Arlington, Texas. Majoring in psychology with a minor in legal studies from Bedford, Texas, Alexandra Baker. From Rosenberg, Texas, Melissa Ibarra, majoring in legal studies. Nadalyn Almaguer from Houston, Texas, animal science pre-vet major. Chastity Holt of Houston, Texas, animal science major. Business management major with a minor in construction science and engineering from Eddy, Texas, Mercedes Castillo. Angela Granados of Plano, Texas, majoring in kinesiology. From Granbury, Texas, majoring in human resources and management, Diorlyn Granados. Michael Ann Gillette from Salado, Texas, majoring in agricultural business, minors, business, and agricultural mechanics. Wildlife science major Jonathan Kreitz from Magnolia. From Stephenville, Texas, Abigail Island, majoring in nutrition science. Majoring in animal science production with equine certification from Sunset, Texas, Caitlin Hardy. Callie Ship of Princeton, Texas, Ag Services and Development major. From Princeton, Texas, Wildlife Pre-Vet major, Naomi English. Blaine McManus from Pleasanton, Texas, Digital Media Studies major. Celestine Hoffman of Ponder, Texas, majoring in kinesiology. Marketing major from Nocona, Texas, McKenna Nobley. Carly Brown, an Ag Services and Development major from Nocona, Texas. From Winnie, Texas, Grace Jeans, majoring in Ag Communications. Bailey Pinnell, Agricultural Communications major from Post, Texas. Mariela Cervantes from Dublin, Texas, business major. From Mansfield, Carly Opolka, Ag Education. Education major Brant Tonkin from Waco, Texas. Gracie Teague of Fort Worth, majoring in animal science. From Weatherford, Texas, majoring in animal science, pre-vet, Diana Antonio. Accounting major from Bulverde, Texas, Luke Powell. Alicia Barrios from Lampasas, Texas, majoring in animal science. From Montague, Texas, majoring in digital media studies, Ashlyn Woodling. Megan Flightman from Denton, Texas, majoring in biomedical science. From Round Rock, Texas, majoring in nursing, Stephanie Hart Subkoviak. Hunter Mock from Moody, Texas, BS Applied Sociology. Wildlife Sustainability and Ecosystems major from San Angelo, Aniston Alejandro. Finance major Riley Hayes of Fort Worth, Texas. Majoring in marketing from Katy, Texas, Stephanie Nelson. Avery Jakubowski from McKinney, majoring in kinesiology. Communications major from Shamrock, Texas, Abby O'Gorman. From Fort Cavazos, Texas, majoring in early childhood education, Paris Benet Spiller. Hannah Daniels, majoring in animal science from Seguin, Texas. Wildlife Management and Ecosystem Sustainability from Denton, Texas, Miss Sydney Cannon. From Cleburne, Texas, majoring in Business Management, Emma Burns. Psychology major from Cleburne, Texas, Reagan Horton. From Hazlet, Texas, wildlife major, Caden Hodges. Stephanie Scott from Monday, Texas, business management major. Sociology major from Red Oak, Texas, Jillian Cope. Eva Lina from Red Oak, Texas, biomedical science major. Kinesiology major Emily Brown from Red Oak. From Farmersville, Texas, majoring in criminal justice, Cheyenne Self. Abby Beceda from China Spring, Texas, majoring in preclinical psychology. Animal science major from Houston, Texas, Kayla Rodriguez. From Johnson City, Texas, majoring in nursing, Madison Massey. Trace Flores from Livingston, Texas, kinesiology major. Aubrey Dragoo, accounting major from Hazlet, Texas. Chaylin Osborne of Andrews, Texas, mechanical engineering major. From Fort Worth, animal science major Mia Rodriguez. Psychology major Adriana Murphy from Brownwood, Texas. Agribusiness major Madeline Schultz of Florence, Texas. From Terrell, Texas, Micah Moore, majoring in construction science. From Grandview, Texas, majoring in business administration, Jessica Hughes. Evan Engel, kinesiology major from Austin, Texas. Nursing major Olivia Mullins from Arlington, Texas. From Pleasanton, Texas, Savannah Clark, marketing major. Animal science major from Corpus Christi, Destiny Ramirez. Christopher Kaiser from Roscoe, Texas, majoring in computer information systems. Kinesiology major from Fort Worth, Texas, Camry Hazard. Finley Dietrich of Midland, Texas, construction science and management major. Majoring in sport management, from Coleman, Texas, Carly Tibbetts. All the way from Yamhill, Oregon, Cadence Vertner, majoring in criminal justice. Environmental science major from Hamilton, Texas, Emma Tyson. Adriana Drescher from Pearland, Texas, majoring in kinesiology. From Dripping Springs, Texas, Ava Hooks, kinesiology major. Biomedical science major, Alyssa Reza from Arlington, Texas. From Beeville, Texas, PhD, animal science, Justin McGriff. McKaylee Thompson of Weatherford, Texas, agricultural education major. Animal science major from Austin, Texas, Michelle Ortuno Garcia. Marie Valadez from Coppell, Texas, animal science major. Biomedical science major from Houston, Texas, Belinda Lopez. Melissa Osornio of Stephenville, Texas, nursing major with a minor in business management. Pre-PA major from Magnolia, Texas, Avery Crawford. Morgan Zabonik of Ennis, Texas, criminal justice major. From Hillsborough, Texas, we have psychology major Alexa Beltran. Jessica Alf from Georgetown, Texas, general studies major. Pre-vet major Catherine, tell me again, Bennick from Allen, Texas. From Georgetown, Texas, Miss Ruby Reed, agricultural communications major. Agricultural services and development major from Pearland, Texas, Emma Hunter. Also from Pearland, Texas, agribusiness major Paige Ahrens. Nora Hansen, majoring in agriculture services and development from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Kyra Young from Kirbyville, majoring in general business. Animal science major from Temple, Texas, Stephanie Collins. From Azle, Texas, we have Gavin Sanders, majoring in wildlife, sustainability, and ecosystem science. Kinesiology major from Arlington, Texas, Valentina Chavez. And last but not least, agricultural industries and agencies major from Fort Worth, Texas, Isabella Willis.
Before you place the ring on your finger, please note that Tarleton State seal should be facing you. This symbolizes your journey to complete your degree requirements in preparation for graduation. At commencement, President Hurley will ask you to turn your ring around with the Tarleton State seal facing outward for all the world to see that you are a distinguished Tarleton State alum. Ring recipients, the time has come. Please stand. Woohoo! Awesome. You guys are beautiful. Okay, open the ring box. Open your ring box and place your ring on the finger. And we want to see it. Raise it high and proud. Put your ring on your finger. Woo! Awesome! You look amazing. Yay. Congratulations so much. You may be seated. So beautiful, so beautiful. Before we leave today, I would like to extend a special thank you to Jostens, represented by Ms. Sally Crow. As the designer and maker of the official Tarleton ring, Jostens is a valued partner. Please join me in saying thank you to Jostens for being here today to support our ring ceremony. Additionally, we would like to say thank you to our Tarleton Jazz Combo, directed by Mr. Will Ford. You enjoyed them as you were filing in at the beginning of the program. They're amazing. Momentarily, I will ask Ms. Emma Cottle, a current performing arts major from Fort Worth, to come lead us in singing the color song. Then Dr. Hurley will invite all recipients to join him at the ring statue to take photos. We have a really fun ring tradition here. It's unique to Tarleton State. The purple poo will be at the ring statue to sign your right hand to serve as an indicator that you are now part of an elite group, those who wear a Tarleton State ring. Poo signs are coveted, and today you will physically have your own. This is truly an experience that can only happen at Tarleton State University. Today, you have earned the right to wear a Tarleton State ring. Wear it with pride, wear it with honor, and wear it as a reminder that no matter where you go and what you achieve, Tarleton State will always be home. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us as Ms. Emma Cottle leads us in singing the color song.
Oh, our hearts with joy are thrilling when the Tarleton colors wave, and our spirits rise with rapture when the Tarleton sons are brave. Fight for victory, fight for honor, and success will crown the fight. All hail the proud defenders of the purple and the white.
Thank you, Ms. Emma. Congratulations, you look beautiful. We love you. We'll meet you at the ring statue.